lot of people, I keep a note in my notes app full of stuff that I think of that I'm like, hey, maybe I'll do something with that later. And I'm just gonna go through them quickly today. Now, some of these I have already done something with. a good amount of them. But some of them I haven't because either I haven't gotten around to it yet, and I probably never will, or because I don't really know how to make it into anything, a video or a drawing or anything. I don't know what to do with it. But let's begin. Make the human body better. So this one could be controversial. I was gonna do like when you're brainstorming ways to make like a car better, I was gonna do it for a human body. Like mouths 60% bigger, can eat more. That's an idea. See, there's nothing there. I can't do anything with that. I mean, maybe I could, but I can't. Ears 20% smaller. Earwigs can't fit in there then. I don't think they actually even go in your ear, but it is whatever. The next idea I had was my tummy's down here. That's all that's written. And I guess it would just be like a hat that's with an arrow pointing down that said my tummy's down here. Just to let you know, here it is. It's down here. Next I have most clingy human breeds. This one's a play on like all those lists you see of, oh, smartest dog breeds, craziest dog breeds, most aggressive dog breeds. This one was most clingy human breeds. But then I decided I don't like saying human breeds. I don't think I like saying that, so I'm gonna skip that one. That one's not gonna be anything. Jumping in here to give a little bit more context, because I feel like this really needed it. I don't know why I just stopped there, but this idea was actually that clingy human breeds is like, oh, my mom, my ex, that kind of thing. That's the breeds. Okay? That's what I meant. Oh my god. Okay. Anyway, back to it. Next is just to take a look at the hypothetical tornado wiki, which is an insane place to be on the internet. Many people know that I am deathly afraid of thunderstorms and tornadoes. And so sometimes, I'm doing my research and maybe I'm looking at like, oh, I know there was a tornado outbreak last Tuesday. So I want to look at the stats for the tornadoes. And then I come across hypothetical tornado wiki, which is just literally hypothetical tornadoes. Why? It is an in-character wiki that just makes up tornadoes. Impossible tornadoes. Ones that are so strong that they're not, like, physically possible on this earth. It's like, 1 million people died in this tornado outbreak in June of 2044. I'm like, great, now what if that happens? How are you gonna feel then? That probably will happen. Great. EF10 tornado. No. I mean, alright, they're having fun, making up their silly little scenarios. So, go ahead, I guess. It seems like they take joy in it, though, in the killing of millions of people with their EF23 tornadoes. So, whatever. Next, this was very politically, I had my politics cap on, and I was gonna propose an official debate topic for the presidential debate, of course. Is hot dog a sandwich? That was gonna be the thing. And I was gonna make it like, oh, one side will say, well, that's just un-American. That's just un-American. A hot dog's not a sandwich. How dare you? And the other talks about how progressive it is to consider a hot dog a sandwich. It's a biting political commentary. And then I realized, you know what? I'm not smart enough to make it work. I can't I shouldn't. So I didn't. Next one was a comment on myself. And it's just, oh, squares. Write that down, write that down. You know, like from, what is that from? It's from SpongeBob. Like from SpongeBob, I think. Fake fan. I was gonna just do that because I have a lot of squares in all my designs. So, I don't know. That's cool. Next is how to be cheap. I did make this one, so we can just skip over that. You can see how that went. Yeah. And then next is what does the cock say? What does the cock say? So yeah, that's how that one would have went. You'll need slapper. Next is name pronounced, and I made this one because I chose a name that that nobody can pronounce, which was so smart. 1 in 3 boats sink. This one I made because it's true, and I thought I should let people know. 1 out of every 3 commercial boating ventures is sunk. 1 out of 3 cruises sink straight in the ground. I don't know why no one's talking about this. So many grandparents have passed, unfortunately. I don't understand. Next is streamer Miku. I did this one. This was just a drawing that I did. You know, what if Miku was a streamer? That's the whole thing. That's the whole thing. I'm a sleepy bitch. I made that one. Shouldn't have. That one doesn't have very big legs. That one's, standing on twigs. I don't know why I decided to make that one into a video, but here we are. And it's fine. And then lastly, I have just a little dream I had, I guess. I had a dream within a dream. Okay, I don't know why that's important. Where I went on the George Bush ride at Disneyland, and it was just a literal representation of hell. So yeah, I don't know how I'd make that one into a video either.